Our chapter start with Park Dojin and Lee Minsung in conversation. Lee Minsung remarks, "To think you've grown so much in the short time we didn't meet. I guess aliens grow pretty quickly." Park Dojin replies, explaining his choice of form. "I simply chose a small and young body that'd be more advantageous for survival at an earlier stage. There's no need for me to consider the appearance of the body since I've gathered more fragments and regained my strength." Lee Minsung questions him further. "What's with the name Park Dojin? And you became a hunter? What are you up to?" Lee Minsung answers, "It's a name that I gave myself so that I can move about publicly. Becoming a hunter will allow me to do things outside. Because of the incident you caused at the airport, the Hunter Association has started to come after me using the excuse that I caused civilian damage." Lee expresses concern about their situation. "At this rate, if Paju Field's factory gets found out by the Hunter Association, it'll be over for the both of us." Park Dojin reassures him. "Don't worry, Lee Minsung. I joined the Grim Reaper Guild to prevent that from happening. I'll turn all the hunters that join the raid party into believers. When that happens, they won't find anything there." Lee challenges him. "A strong move right from the start, huh? But do you think you can defeat Lim Taijai, an S-rank hunter, right now?" Park Dojin replies with confidence. "Are you referring to my promise to kill him? I'm certain now after I met him. If I fight with an S-rank hunter now..." Lee interrupts sharply. "I don't care if both of you die. Just keep your promise." Hey everyone! Before we jump into Chapter 35 of Solo Leveling, Ragnarok, just a quick reminder, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. It really helps the channel out, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments too. Alright, let's get into it. Woon Jin-Chul, the head of the Hunter Association, is shown sitting alone in a dimly lit room. He speaks to himself, his voice heavy with concern. The Paju Field raid should be starting soon. As he continues to think, he mutters, "Lee Minsung and Stardust. We need to obtain solid evidence in this raid." His thoughts delve deeper. There should be nothing to worry about considering the hunters that are participating in this raid. Thanks to the White Tiger Guild's help, A-rank hunter Baek Miho is participating in the raid. In case something really happens, we have Hunter Choi Jongin and another S-rank hunter on standby. However, a shadow of doubt crosses his face. The new S-rank hunter, Park Dojin, who suddenly appeared, could be an unpredictable variable. The fact that he joined the Grim Reaper Guild right as we're starting the Paju Field raid. I can't help but think the situation is going in Lee Minsung's favor. He sighs and mentions another troubling thought. And there's one more thing bothering me. Suho is joining as part of the excavation crew. I wonder if it's a coincidence or fate. If all this is a part of Suho's plan, then I'll have to help. The raid begins with an intense battle as a gigantic monster unleashes torrents of fire, scorching the battlefield. The hunters struggle to keep up, and a tank yells to the strike team, "I can't last much longer." As the monster launches another fiery attack, Baek Miho leaps into action. Agile and fearless, she darts across the battlefield and jumps onto the monster's massive body. Using her incredible speed and strength, she delivers a powerful blow to the monster's head, momentarily stunning it. The monster struggles to keep up with her as she continues her relentless assault, leaping from one spot to another. Finally, she jumps high and delivers a decisive punch, shattering the monster's defenses. The beast collapses, defeated. Baek Miho turns, only to notice Lee Minsung standing back from the fight. She mutters with disdain, "It's a pity he awakened as an A rank. Does he think being a hunter is a joke?" Distracted by her thoughts, Baek Miho fails to notice another monster attacking from behind. Just as it's about to strike, Park Dojin steps in. With a casual but devastating slap, he sends the monster flying. "Hunter Miho, please be careful," he says calmly. Baek Miho is shocked. He took down a salamander with one move, and he's wearing casual clothes to a raid? I thought he was just a kind guy despite being an S rank. But now, he's making it look effortless. As the battle wraps up, the hunters celebrate. This ended sooner than expected. one remarks. But Baek Miho voices her suspicion. I think Paju Field has too few monsters. Lee Minsung responds. Hunter Miho, you realize that, huh? We perform routine monster cullings to maintain the dungeons that the Grim Reaper Guild are in charge of. That's why it's of no threat to the outside world. Baek Miho thinks. Routine monster culling? Guilds usually don't care about that, since there's no need to enter the dungeon every day. Something's definitely weird in here. Lee Minsung then announces. Alright. The boss monster room is over here. But his thoughts reveal a sinister side. No matter how hard you try to find it, you'll never find anything that can incriminate me. The demons already dismantled the factory and are hiding somewhere within Paju Field. You'll never find traces of the factory or get out of this place with a sane mind. As the team approaches the boss monster room, scene shifted to 3 monsters appear with their army of zombie-like creatures. One monster, with an octopus-like face, speaks ominously. What a pity! It's such a waste. I can't believe we can't meet the apostle even though he's here. We could be making so much Stardust with all this idle time. It's such a waste for the materials to be sitting around. Suho, the protagonist, senses the danger and asks Baru. Baru, you said you felt the presence of a demon here, right? Baru confirms. That's right, young monarch. Suho's sharp senses pick up the odor as he sees the monsters with their army. The octopus-headed monster notices Suho's presence and demands. Who is it? Suho doesn't hesitate. With a single powerful punch, he sends the octopus monster flying. Baru, impressed, comments, Young monarch. To think you sent the head of a demon flying with just one attack. I guess the daily quests with that darn crocodile are paying off. Suho observes the humans nearby, noting. These people don't have a mind of their own. Paju Field indeed has a Stardust factory. The octopus monster identifies Suho, calling him Black Mask. It exclaims, I wasn't expecting the person who's getting in the way of our great plans that the apostle mentioned to come here. As it grows larger and more menacing, it declares, You'll become a great gift to the apostle. And that's a wrap for Chapter 35 of Solo Leveling, Ragnarok. If you enjoyed this explanation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates and deep dives. I'd love to hear what you thought about this chapter. Drop your theories and favorite moments in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.